Activity B continued. Practice. Chemical reactants are generally classified into 5 groups defined below. Balance each equation using the Gizmo for help. The first type is combination or synthesis. This is when you have 2 or more elements combining to form a compound. So on the reactants, we have 2 different atoms that come together to make a larger molecule. So you have 1 atom here and 2 atoms here, and they combine to make a larger molecule. A decomposition, a compound breaks down into a smaller element or a simpler compounds. So we have our large molecule here, and it's breaking apart into a smaller molecule and a smaller molecule. This is a better example. Na and nitrogen breaks down to Na, or sodium, and nitrogen. Combustion, a fuel reaction with oxygen, release carbon dioxide, water, and heat. So in combustion, you'll always see carbon dioxide and water. Now heat we can't show because it's not matter, it's energy, but each one of these would make an explosion. All right. And you notice that we always are required oxygen. Oxygen is required for combustion. A single replacement and an equation that represents another element in a compound. So you'll kind of see in our first, this is our potassium, and that is chlorine, I believe. And you'll see that the calcium is replaced and it connects to the other atom, fluorine, and then calcium is, or chlorine, is left by itself. Same thing, magnesium is kind of like a dancing partner, and it switches, and now it's with the chlorine, and hydrogen is by itself. It's replaced one time. While in a double replacement, 2 compounds switch with another product. So in this one, you see that the silver switches with the SO4, so that one switches, and the potassium switches and joins with the NO3. All right, so 2 atoms are switching into 2 different compounds. So like before, this is going to take a while. We have 2 days to work on this, so we should have more than enough time to finish this. You take this reaction, or sorry, you take this chemical equation, copy it by either right-clicking or by hitting Control-C, and then you click and you paste it. Oops. You only just want the add, and you add the reactant side. Copy that, and you add that to the product side. And then these are what you're balancing. Again, if it's not balanced, it'll have a red X. But as you can see, the sodiums are not balanced. So if we add a 2 in the sodium, oh, that's not balanced. Now our oxygens need to be balanced. So go to the right, add a 2. Our sodiums are now, we have 4 sodiums and 2 oxygens. So our oxygens are balanced, but we need more sodiums. So we go back over here, add a 4. And now our sodiums are balanced and our oxygens are balanced. We can check ourselves. Sometimes it's a guess and check. Do your oxygen and hydrogen last when you're balancing them, and then you write down your chemical formula that's shown in green in the second line. 4N plus O2 equals or yields 2Na2O. That is a balanced chemical equation, and you write that in your first box. Do that with the rest of your equations. This will take a while. For these really big ones right here at the very end, that will be very difficult or more difficult. Take your time. If after 2 or 3 minutes you still have no idea, please ask the teacher and we will help you or we'll tell you to skip and go on. Okay, good luck, guys.